Last night was one of the most surreal and extraordinary experiences of my entire life. I was a panellist on BBC Question Time, their immigration special. And guess what? The BBC, in their infinite wisdom, literally brought people who'd come to the country illegally into the audience.
Can you so you came over from Afghanistan on a small boat in the last 4 or 5 years, I think.
Yes, I come from Afghanistan.
To ask questions and, in fact, lecture the British public about what our immigration policy should be. So there was one man from Afghanistan, and he openly said that his asylum application had been rejected in 6 different countries before he came here by small boat, and then lo and behold, of course, the Home Office accepted it.
Which country did you try to claim asylum in?
My first interview was in Turkey, and the second one in Macedonia, in Serbia, in Romania, Austria, and recently in Germany, but that ain't in here.
So you applied for asylum in all those countries, what, and they all turned you down?
These countries just reject me.
What does that tell you, by the way? That his application had been rejected in 6 different countries, only for Britain to accept it. I'll tell you what it says. It says we are a soft touch. It's hard proof of that. Then there was a man who had come here, again, via small boat from France, who was originally Iranian. And this man was reading from his phone, I'm not kidding, he was reading from his smartphone, a lecture, basically, a soliloquy about why Britain should not leave the ECHR. If you ever wanted proof about why it is necessary to leave the ECHR, perhaps someone who literally broke into the country illegally coming onto the BBC to tell you why you shouldn't do that is good evidence for it. Now, what was fascinating about this is he also appeared to be a constitutional expert because he started talking about the Northern Ireland settlement.
Let me say something first. I just want to clear that leaving the convention doesn't just affect the migrants. It would give ordinary people one less court, less court to protect their rights, even for weekend checks and the government power, risk on peace settlement in Northern Ireland, and damage our security cooperation.
I mean, this was utterly insane. I mean, what's next? Is the BBC going to invite tax evaders for their perspective on budget day? Are they going to invite convicted burglars to come and express their views on our law and order policy? Why does the BBC think that the debate about immigration in this country is one between British citizens and people who came here illegally? This is utterly insane, and they spent your licence fee money to do all of this. It is a disgrace. In my view, it's plumbing new depths, even for questions.